Hey everyone, welcome back to MotorSphere Auto. If you love rugged SUVs, honest reviews, and buyer-focused breakdowns, you're in the right place. Today, we're covering the all-new 2025 Toyota 4Runner, the sixth generation of Toyota's legendary body-on-frame midsize SUV. I'll cover everything you need to know. Trims, engines, specs, fuel economy, towing, features, pros and cons, pricing, and finally, whether this is the right SUV for you. Let's jump in. The 2025 4Runner represents a major step forward for Toyota. It now rides on the modern TNGF body-on-frame architecture, the same platform that underpins the latest Land Cruiser in Tacoma, and it finally gains updated powertrains including a turbocharged 4-cylinder and a hybrid option. The design is familiar but more modern, and the capabilities are broader, giving it the chance to stay competitive in a market filled with big names. But does it still carry the same toughness that built its reputation as a go-anywhere SUV? Let's take a closer look. On the outside, Toyota kept the 4Runner's boxy, rugged silhouette, but sharpened the edges to look bolder and more modern. The front end features new LED headlights and a more aggressive bumper design, while the profile and stance still scream toughness. It manages to look new without losing the identity 4Runner fans love. Toyota even kept some nostalgic features, like the classic roll-down rear window on certain trims. It's a nice mix of tradition and fresh style. Inside, the cabin gets a much-needed refresh. Materials are upgraded, the dashboard is cleaner, and Toyota has added its latest multimedia system with larger the ergonomics are more driver-friendly. And buyers can still choose an optional third row, which makes it more family. Storage options are better thought out. And Toyota has even added fun touches like removable Bluetooth speakers in some versions, clearly catering to outdoor adventurers. The balance between tough, practical, and comfortable is much better this time around. One of the biggest changes for 2025 is under the hood. Toyota finally retired the old V6 and replaced it with modern 4-cylinder power. The base engine is a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, making around 278 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque, which is a healthy bump in torque compared to the outgoing model. For those who want more, there's the iForce Max hybrid version. That setup combines the Turbo 4 with an electric motor for a total of about 326 horsepower and an impressive 465 pound-feet of torque. The hybrid is the real game changer here, giving you both efficiency and serious pulling power. Underneath it all sits Toyota's TNGAF platform, a modern truck-based foundation that improves rigidity, supports higher towing ratings, and allows for advanced off-road components in specialized trims. This is not a soft crossover. The 4Runner is still a true body-on-frame SUV, built to handle trails and towing. Drive-in impressions from early reviews suggest the turbocharged 4-cylinder feels responsive. With solid acceleration, that's more than enough for daily use. The hybrid is even better, with its electric torque delivering strong low-end pull, great for towing or steep climbs. The suspension is tuned for a balance between everyday comfort and ruggedness. And trims like the TRD Pro and Trailhunter get special suspension upgrades and higher ground clearance to handle more demanding terrain. Fuel economy has improved compared to the old generation, which lagged behind rivals. Depending on trim and drivetrain, many models achieve around 19 miles per gallon in the city, 25 on the highway, and 21 combined. Hybrid variants can stretch to about 23 miles per gallon combined, which isn't crossover-level efficiency but is still a big improvement. Towing capacity is another highlight, now rated at a maximum of about 6,000 pounds. That makes the 4Runner capable of pulling a small camper, boat, or trailer with confidence, a huge step forward compared to the old model's limitations. The trim lineup is broad, giving buyers plenty of choice. At the entry level, the SR5 offers the basics at an approachable price, while the TRD Sport adds some style and handling-oriented tweaks. The TRD Off-Road trims bring locking differentials, skid plates, and real trail gear. Higher up, the Limited and Platinum focus on luxury touches, comfort features, and technology. For the serious adventurers, there's the TRD Pro with rugged hardware, and a new Trailhunter model aimed squarely at overlanders, complete with specialized off-road gear and accessories. Across the lineup, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, automatic emergency braking, and more. which raises the safety game across the board. Technology is much improved as well. The latest Toyota audio multimedia system offers larger touchscreens, wireless smartphone integration, multiple USB ports, and even an available head-up display on higher trims. Practical convenience features include available ventilated leather seats, JBL premium audio, and thoughtful add-ons for outdoorsy owners, such as roof rails and integrated storage. In short, the cabin feels far more modern and versatile than the outgoing model. So what are the pros of this new 4Runner? First, the modernized powertrains bring better efficiency and performance, especially with the hybrid. Second, towing capability jumps to a solid 6,000 pounds, making it a serious option for anyone with trailers or campers. Third, the TNGF platform preserves the rugged body-on-frame durability that longtime fans demand. Fourth, Toyota's expanded trim lineup means there's a version for almost every kind of buyer, from family hauler to hardcore off. And fifth, the interior finally gets updated tech and safety, making it more livable for long-term daily driving. But nothing is perfect, and there are some cons. The 4Runner is still a big, heavy SUV, which means maneuvering in tight cities can be a hassle. Fuel economy, while better, still can't match lighter crossovers. High trims with hybrid power and off-road hardware can push pricing into the mid-60s, close to some luxury and purists may miss the sound and feel of the old V6, as the new turbocharged 4-cylinder simply delivers a different experience. Speaking of pricing, here's how the numbers stack up. The base SR5 starts around $40,770. Moving up, the TRD Sport lands in the high $40,000 range, while the TRD Off-Road trims hover around $49,000. The Limited and Platinum move into the mid-50s to low 60s, depending on options. At the very top, the TRD Pro and Trailhunter trims can stretch to about $66,000, especially if you go hybrid. These are base MSRPs before destination charges or dealer markups, so expect final transaction prices to vary, but it gives you an idea of where each trim fits. So, who should buy the 2025 Toyota 4Runner? It's perfect for buyers who want a rugged, body-on-frame SUV that can truly go off-road, tow confidently, and last 4 years. It offers Toyota reliability, a broad choice of trims, and meaningful improvements in tech and safety. If your lifestyle includes camping, trail driving, or towing, this SUV makes sense. On the other hand, if you live in a dense city, want maximum fuel efficiency, or prefer a softer ride, a crossover like the Toyota Highlander or RAV4 Hybrid may suit you better. To wrap up, the 2025 Toyota 4Runner is worth strong consideration. It modernizes an icon without losing its core identity. It's tougher, smarter, more efficient, and more versatile than before. If that combination appeals to you, it's absolutely worth taking a test drive, especially comparing the turbocharged and hybrid models to see which feels right for you. Thanks for sticking around for this full review. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which trim you'd like me to review in more detail. The TRD Pro, the Trailhunter, or maybe the luxury-focused Limited? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.